Hello, this is Leah, and today we're talking about the Soviet Union again. So you probably will ask, why are we doing this? So some of my friends have expressed that they are having a hard time with the history and geography of the former Soviet Union. So I decided to do this for a month or two, talk in a very easy way about the former Soviet countries, 15, as I told you, very easy to remember, 50 states America, 15 former Soviet countries in the former Soviet Union. Very easy way, talk about the food and other things, and after 1 or 2 months you will be a Soviet Union specialist. So if you are interested in something like that, well, now I have a channel on YouTube, and check it out. So yesterday when I was talking about Azerbaijan, I wanted to show you what I made. I made a little delicious plov, which is a very popular dish in Azerbaijan. This is just my improv. I have my own recipe. I will teach it to you in a couple minutes. So, but I forgot. Yesterday I just showed you tea and some halva that looked like weird as hell, you know. And this was in front of me and I forgot. So I thought, you know, I kind of show it to you, share the recipe, and tell you some facts about the former Soviet Union. So, plov. Plov is very popular in Azerbaijani cuisine. Their cuisine is pretty good. There is lots of meat, lamb, vegetables, herbs, because it's in the south of the former Soviet Union, just like Georgia and Armenia, and it's much warmer. My American friends are killing me all the time. Oh, Leah, really? You come from such a cold place and you are complaining about this weather? No, I do not come from such a cold place because I come from the country of Georgia, which is in the south by Turkey, by the Black Sea. So it's much warmer there. We even have subtropics. So Armenia and Azerbaijan are in the same area, Caucasus region. We already talked about Armenia, we talked about Azerbaijan. Georgia will be coming soon, my birth country. So these places are much warmer, and our cuisines, they are much more exciting and vibrant, and they were the most exciting and favorite cuisines for the Slavic countries up there, for Russia. If you ask anyone from the Soviet Union, they probably will name Georgian cuisine as their most favorite, and also other Caucasus region cuisines of other Caucasus regions like Azerbaijan and Armenia. Plov. Apparently there is almost 40 varieties of plov in Azerbaijan. And as you know, plov is rice mixed with other things. Actually, I called my sister yesterday and she was making chicken plov, and my Kazakh friends make chicken plov as well. The most popular plov countries, the countries where plov is the most popular dish, and they have been making it forever, are six Muslim countries of former Soviet Union. They're Muslim, they're Turkic, come from the nomadic culture. So for their cultures, plov is more important. Also, lots of plov made out of rice and lamb, or other meats that were very common for those nomadic countries. So these countries are very easy. One we talked about already, Azerbaijan, and the one that's by the Caspian Sea, and we don't know it's a lake or a sea, but it's actually a lake, but it's called sea, thank God. Listen to that video and you will learn why. Azerbaijan. Also yesterday I mentioned that Azerbaijan is the first Muslim nation that had opera and theater in their country, and they enjoyed it, the first Muslim nation in the world. But I forgot to say Muslim, so it sounded like the first nation with the theater and opera. No, the first Muslim nation with theater and opera. So And so Azerbaijan, it's one of the main dishes. They have amazing different kinds of plov. One of them is called Shah's plov, that's supposed to be out of this world. And 5 other countries, 5 stans: Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and Kyrgyzstan. And we'll talk about those plovs and about those countries later. Do not be terrified. It's very, very easy. I will make it super easy for you. So now about the plov I made. It's kind of weird, but it's delicious. Instead of rice, I used buckwheat, and buckwheat is also the common grain of the former Soviet Union, very popular. But buckwheat was very popular in Russia, and that's where it came into Georgia and other countries, Russia and Slavic countries. And I mean, it was great for the country. What are these things flying? Because I shake my arms a lot. So from the Slavic countries, it was very cheap and nutritious. And cheap was very important for the Soviet Union because, as I mentioned, the Soviet Union was the country of the proletariat, poor workers and farmers. So for poor people, you need cheap food, and the buckwheat was great. I mean, they did not, the Soviet governments and rulers, they did not care too much about the nutrition, maybe a little bit. They cared more about the price, but people loved it, and they love it because it's actually pretty delicious once you get used to it. Now I love it, but when I was a child, I hated it. So buckwheat was also great food for all the jails and concentration camps and gulags. You know, it was used a lot over there, again because it was cheap and available, and Russians grew it a lot. So my recipe: saute the fruits, dried fruits, the raisins, and recipe says prunes, but I skipped the fruits. Raisins and dried apricots. I did you can do it in oil or butter. I did it in coconut oil to make it vegan. And spices I used is black pepper, crushed red pepper, cloves, ground cloves, paprika, and turmeric. These 5 spices, I use this for everything recently. I love it. I'll change it up later. And so I mixed all this up and sauteed a little bit after, you know, you boil buckwheat, of course, and it's actually pretty delicious. And I did not use salt. You can eat this with anything as a side dish. Well, plov is popular all over the world. In Asia, we already mentioned Spain. They have paella, and from Spain it went all over South America. But as I told you already, for those 6 countries, 5 stans, and Azerbaijan, it's the like main dish, and that's where we adapted it from all the former Soviet Union countries. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you make my recipe and enjoy it. But I'm going to teach you other plovs later as well. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.